Okay, we're into the final match of our day, the Women's Countryweek singles final between Gingin's Kathy Gobbart and Kojanup's Jacinta Zato. They have just started. We will say one. We've got a marker this time, so 1 to white. So Jacinta is the pink bowls with the white stickers. Kathy is the blue bowls with the orange stickers. So the first end, so they've all played just 2 bowls each. And as we get settled, I have a special guest. I'm not sure how to introduce you, Judy. It's Judy Flanagan. Oh, let me just put your sound up. Judy Flanagan from Binningup, also Vice President of Bowls WA. Welcome, Judy.
Thank you very much, Peter.
How was your... I know you lost, but in a really good game?
It was a good game. It was a very tight game and great competitors and a lot of, I guess, the spirit of the game was fantastic. So while we went down, we're very, very happy with getting there in the first place, and it's been a terrific week up in Perth.
Very good. And your journey in bowls, you've been playing how long?
So this is my 5th season. I retired in 2017 and my husband and I moved to Binningup, beautiful Binningup. And one of the first things I did was have a game of bowls and join the bowling club. And all went from there, fell in love with the game, and now I pretty much play bowls every second day.
Oh, it'd be good to be retired, wouldn't it?
It is. It's a great life. I highly recommend it.
So, first end, Kathy, obviously the experienced player here. She won it back in 2006, 07, but she's only won 1 title for a lady who's played a lot of state bowls. She's won a lot of titles, probably won more state titles than Countryweek titles.
Yeah, she's a bit of a matriarch of the game, isn't she, Kathy? And a lovely bowler and a lovely person along with it. And we've got the young gun Jacinta out there to test her skills.
So we start with 2 shots, I assume. Sue will confirm that, I'm sure.
Yes, Jacinta's in the WA Bowls Academy and
yourself?
Yes, and
enjoying that with Linda?
Yes, it's been a great experience and it's wonderful to meet all these bowlers, no matter what age. It's terrific to see the younger bowlers coming through. We need more of them, of course, but we've got some very talented young bowlers here in WA, along with bowlers of all ages.
And so your journey from, I suppose, bowler of 5 years to Bowls WA?
Yes, it was actually Linda Warburton who asked me if I would be interested in a seat on the board of Bowls WA, and I did think about it, and I thought, well, given my background in sports administration, why not?
So you haven't been there very long.
No. I think I came onto the board after the AGM in July last year. So it's been a very busy time with governance review and a new strategic plan being developed. So it's never a dull moment, but all very good.
It's something that you've also done in your previous working life?
Yes, it is, Peter. Yeah. Yes, so hopefully my experience, while I'm also learning, of course, in the sport of bowls, my experience in other positions of a similar nature can be of benefit to Bowls WA.
I'm sure they are. I'm sure they will be. So Kathy, you got 2 the first end.
Okay, yes.
So we used to have a scoreboard attendant. I'm sure she'll be back.
Here she comes.
Here comes
our
scoreboard attendant.
Chris Ace Watson. Made the big move from Kalgoorlie Boulder.
Former Countryweek winner.
Yes.
Yourself.
Now living in Perth and playing for Mosman Park.
Yeah, that would be a bit of a culture difference from living in Kalgoorlie.
Sure would be.
Just the amount of bowls available.
Yes. Another very talented player who came through the Bowls WA Academy as well.
Yes, she was there for a period of time.
And now in the state squad. So, a very big decision to move from where you have your business and your life, but bowls is her passion, and her partner has supported her in that, which is terrific.
So just quickly on the Kathy's holding one shot.
Yes.
We will concentrate on the game as well. But the development squad, so Linda Warburton does basically a session a month. She tries to.
Yes, we have one session a month where possible, and that's great. We go to all different clubs within the Perth metro area. We generally have a skills session, or a mix of skills sessions in the morning, and also some presentations from obviously very experienced representative players, including yourself, Peter. And
I just talked about myself.
Yeah, that's okay. It was very informative, and we always take something away. And then in the afternoon, Linda tries to organise games with different groups, whether it's from the club we're playing at, the police team, the state squads. So it's a real mix, and
it's disabilities team.
Yes, and we
them down at Warnbro.
Yeah, we played with the arms, which was a great day at Warnbro, and we all had to use the arm. And that was very interesting, to say the least. The amount of skill involved is, I think, highly underestimated.
Yes. So there's no actual, just for those out there, there's no actual process of nominating for the development squad as such. Linda gets out and about and she talks to people. So if you're showing up in events or playing in events, then you'll definitely be seen more so than putting your name up.
Yes, that's right. And she's got other people out there around Perth and all the country regions keeping an eye on players coming through, and that's great, because it gives her an opportunity to, I guess, get on the ground feedback, because it's a big state, WA.
Yes.
A lot of country to get around to see everybody.
Yes, exactly. So it doesn't hurt if you do run into Linda and you are interested in that, and just giving her the elbow and mentioning it. That certainly won't hurt.
No.
There's no actual official process. Just get out there and play in events.
Yes.
And you'll get noticed, like Jacinta here. I think it was word of mouth.
Yes.
Of how well she was going, so that's why she was added.
Yes, that's right.
So she's on the scoreboard with a 1. So it's now 2 to Kathy, 1 to Jacinta.
2-1. Yes, it's going to be a tight game, I'd say.
Yes. And your experience this week in Country Week? Is it how many Country Weeks?
This is my third Country Week.
Country Week?
Missed one because it was cancelled with COVID.
Yes.
But look, I love Country Week, seeing everybody and meeting new players as well. It's a great week away, great competition. Love the format, and very grateful for the clubs in Perth that go out of their way to host us.
Yep. And
their hospitality has been absolutely first rate.
I was saying in the last stream, the clubs, especially this year when there's so much more they have to do with the marshals and everything like that, it is a big commitment to do multiple days, 3 or 4 days in a row with the same volunteers and the lunches and everything. So it's a big commitment by the Metro clubs, and we certainly appreciate them doing it for us.
Yes, and they do a fabulous job, not only with the organisation, but providing all the food and, backing that up sometimes 3 or 4 days in a row. So a big thank you to them all.
So a great start from Jacinta. Just watching her in the semi-final while she was over there, we were glimpsing over. She was certainly similar to this, and Kathy as well. It seems like a lifetime ago, so 3 hours ago that Kathy won her game very early this morning, first thing this morning, but she finished that game off really quickly by getting, I think, 2 threes or 3 threes in a row to finish her game off. So
yes, it did go quickly. I sort of glanced across a couple of times, and it was a bit neck and neck there.
You're in your own ding-dong battle.
Yes.
I don't know if you're in front for any of the game until the last end.
No. When we were down, I think we were 7-0 down, weren't we? Something like that to start with. And anyway, we clawed our way back and finally got over the line. So we were delighted.
So Kathy, I don't know how Jacinta plays very much. I've seen her in the development squads. Certainly Kathy is noted probably a bit more aggressive than the average lady.
Yes, yes. Jacinta is an absolutely beautiful draw bowler. I haven't seen how much, she plays with weight, but certainly as a draw bowler, she's fabulous.
It's a bit breezy up here, what I say. I don't know how was the wind down there. We saw it certainly pushing into the breeze one way. Was it directly down the green? Was it that much of a
It turned
difference?
around. It actually swung from east to west and then straight behind us. So we just had to keep looking at the flags.
Typical. As we again discussed, Osborne Park. Typical breeze, untrustworthy.
Yes.
Comes around buildings. So Kathy's just going narrow again, and
Yes.
most people on this rink, on this hand, have actually, the hand she's playing has been on the wider side.
Yes. Yes.
Seems to have held there more so than cut, but Kathy's found a way to make it draw.
Yes, it's still swirling a bit, the wind, but at least that thunder and lightning have gone.
Yeah.
We got lucky, I think.
So lucky. So lucky, I think. It was a restless night. I'm not sure about you, but it's a restless night's sleep last night, thinking about what it was going to be in the morning. And when I got here at 6:30 and it was raining, that didn't look good.
No, Peter, we were all thinking what will the day hold for us, particularly when we saw the weather prediction, but we were very, very fortunate.
So again, Kathy's the
Yeah,
same
she's gone
line.
narrow.
3 rolls in a row.
That's one to Jacinta.
So 2-all. As we said, we do expect this game to be very close.
Yes.
Jacinta seems very, I'd say, switched on. She seems very calm.
Yes.
Just going through her routines. Doesn't look
A
like
lovely
there's a sign of
technique.
nerves. Yep, no sign of nerves there at all. So.
It's a lot of games they have to play too. I know my partner Jan Monday, she had to play 5 games yesterday, 3 games of singles and 2 games of pairs. So
certainly, if you want to be greedy, a bit like Nye Archer as well, if you want to be greedy
Yes.
and hedge your bets about which one you can win, you do have a long week.
that's right, and it all comes to a peak on the penultimate day.
Yes, just don't want to be like, and I've seen it in the men so often, they get to a certain point of 3 events and then they just go loss.
Yes.
Lose one and seem to get deflated,
Yes.
and you just miss out on everything.
Well, I did wonder how Jan would, go in our last game yesterday, which I think we started around 6 p.m. But she was a real trooper, and she played some lovely bowls.
So pushing up into that breeze,
Yes.
you would expect.
It's a long end, this one.
Long end, yes. We did have a chat between games, and a lot of the ends have been quite short. Your game, there wasn't a lot of long ends played.
No.
Probably the last one that Roma put down was nearly the longest.
Yes. I think, it was quite heavy, the green this morning after the rain. So we were, from my perspective, we're deliberately doing that.
Yep.
The longer ends were a bit more challenging for us.
Yes. Yeah, so we had a discussion, our wonderful gentleman over there, Dean, running the show, about where we should put the cameras with the shorter ends to make it a little bit more in perspective, and then they come out and do long ends. So we got that wrong.
Yes, Kathy just put that one in the ditch.
Yes, a lot of overcorrection there.
Mm-hmm.
So nothing particularly close yet.
Oh, this
seems
is
to
looking nice.
Sliding underneath.
Yes, very good bowl there.
Our view this way is not the greatest.
No.
We've got a few plants in the way.
Yes, they needed to trim the tops of those, didn't they?
Just
The grass
I'll
trees.
tell you a secret, they did get trimmed a little bit.
Oh, did they?
Yes, yes, by a certain individual, not on this table.
Oh, okay.
But don't tell Helen Stevens that. Although she, although she did give us the idea.
I see. Oh, look at this one.
Kathy replies very well. That's
Yes,
a great correction.
that's a great correction, Kath. Looks like shot bowl, but
Yeah, be interesting to see whether there is a shot there to play some weight if she's that way inclined.
Yes, I think Sue Hogg just said that was the shot ball from Kathy.
So I think that she will reach up the line. She seems to be doing.
Yes.
She is quite close.
Oh,
close.
gee.
Only close.
That was by a whisker.
So, and your shots, your favourite shots? Is the development squad, I suppose, with the academy about developing that shot range?
Well, it's more about having a range of shots.
Yep.
And particularly in some instances for the women, you know, the up shots and the drive, because I think, I'm not sure who told us, whether it was Linda or Therese Hastings, that WA women across, well, compared to other states in Australia, play less aggressively, and that they've been working hard, particularly with our, you know, developing in state squads to build more, I guess, aggression into the game.
Yeah, and aggression isn't driving as such.
No.
It's just playing the weighted shots when they're required.
When they're required, that's right.
Certainly, the WA men's side's been noted to be probably too aggressive in the past.
Oh, okay,
yes. I suppose, and I've sort of been a part of that in some ways.
Yes.
I just sort of know we miss too often.
Yes.
If we didn't miss so often, we wouldn't have to be so aggressive.
Well, that's good logic. Very good logic.
So we just got to get better at doing it.
Oh, dear.
There's nothing wrong with the game plan.
For those watching, Kathy Gobbart's just brought the mat right up.
She has.
So she's changed a tactic there.
Hopefully she gave herself a metre.
Because she's not on the tee, is she, there with that jack?
Oops, Sue as
They've
the
called the
marker.
umpire.
So Kerry Anderson is the umpire for the afternoon. She thought she was just going to
sit there
quietly, but no. Oh, they've worked it out. I don't think either of them wanted to go to the other end.
No.
They both wanted that mat end.
That's right.
So is your pennant season
completed?
Yes,
we're done and dusted.
How did that go?
Well, for us it's a bit of a challenge because we actually were elevated to First Division last year after winning Second Division, but because our club is small, we struggle then to field 3 teams.
Okay. Yep.
So we got down to the wire, second last game. We had to beat Brunswick to stay off the bottom, and that didn't happen. So we ended up on the bottom again, so we are relegated
Back
again.
down.
So it's a yo-yo situation, which is difficult.
So so relegated back to 2 rinks as well.
Yes.
Obviously, so that's.
And we have 8 novices who, you know, really need to start playing some pennant games.
Yes.
And that makes it very difficult with only, you know, the 2 teams.
Hmm.
So Jacinta's taken the mat back, and again
Yes.
it's a bit of a longer
Yeah,
end.
she obviously likes the longer style.
Yes.
Or she thinks Kathy doesn't like the longer style. One of the two. We'll have to ask her later. It's obviously you can build game plans to both. You can build game plans to your strength or what you think your opposition weakness is.
That's exactly right.
In this case, she's got it wrong.
And that's an absolutely beautiful bowl.
It's a terrific shot.
It's a toucher. Having played Kathy a few times, I think she can really play to any length.
Yes. No, she's very confident, as well as obviously competent.
Yes.
It did surprise me that she'd only won 1 singles title. Thought she would have jagged another one somewhere, but fortunately for her, you've had the Noeline Abbeys and Lee Paletti obviously around them, so it's a really
strong. Yeah, absolutely.
In the last 15 years.
And I'm sure Roma was in there.
Too. Oh, I'm thinking has she won it under her maiden name? Or was it in the book?
Oh, look, another lovely bowl by Kathy Gobbart coming
shot.
in there. She's holding 2 now. Kathy Gobbart is
so-
also a very keen gardener.
She-
She and her partner open their home to the public to show their garden. So they've got a couple of acres and there's no room left for any more plants or flowers, she told me today.
So how does she have the time? So yeah, no, stand to be correct. She has won 2.
She's won 2.
But she has won 1 under a different name.
I see.
So it's a trick question, that
There
one.
you go.
She'd get done in a quiz competition. Which is we were actually discussing this in the office this week because someone asked for their previous records to be changed to their new name.
Oh, did they?
So it would look...
Oh, narrowly missed
So
the jack again.
That probably is an issue for a few ladies within this competition.
I'm sure it would be.
If you're good enough to win it multiple times, of course.
Yes.
So Kathy's holding 2, maybe 3.
Definitely 2.
There's a third one which is just off screen,
Yes.
at the back there. She has changed, yeah. She's playing underneath with a bit of little bit of weight.
Oh, she's just going to connect with Jacinta there. Still holding 2 definitely though.
Definitely 2. There's plenty of room to certainly cut the third one out.
Yes.
She just needs to, I suppose, slide under hers.
So Peter, you've had a busy week. You'll be relieved, I suppose.
Relieved in this week, unfortunately.
Oh,
got one of them
well
out.
done, Jacinta.
One of that, so down to 1, maybe 2. It just keeps going at this time of year.
Well, that's right, isn't it? Yes.
100 up? Are you in the
Yes,
100
yes.
up?
Coming back on. Well, I'm playing on Tuesday, so.
Are you at Warnborough? Or
Yes, I'm at Warnborough on the very slick
very
blue
sensitive,
carpet.
Much different to this.
Yes.
So, yes. Yes, it'll be a long day for you that day.
Yes, it will be.
And hopefully the next 2 days after that.
Well, you know, fingers crossed. Yeah.
So we got that, and of course, men's and women's Metro pennant finals are next weekend.
Yes.
Always Sunday, the First Division grand finals, always a good show. Hopefully, with the crowds now
Allowed back.
spectators allowed
Yeah.
back, which
Yes.
is great timing.
That's that. Yeah, it's terrific, isn't it?
And of course, the straight triples after that, and those 60s mixed pairs.
Yes,
Just never
and
seems to
the mixed pairs. So
yeah, over
it's still
60s
those.
mixed
Yes.
pairs. So we'll do the draw for that next week.
Very good. My husband and I are playing in that and the state pairs, so
Is that a
we're
good
not
idea?
divorced yet.
Is
So
that a good idea?
oh, we get along pretty well. We had the odd haggle here and there.
Negotiation.
Negotiation. That's a very good word for it.
So Kathy's now leading 4-2, so that was just the 1.
Oh, she's picked up the jack
And
again there.
Good start again.
Hmm.
Singles that first bowl so important.
I remember one of the sessions that you spoke to us, Peter. You said your first 2 bowls, they are the ones that make the difference, and it's always stuck with me. Stuck with me. That's exactly right. That's exactly right.
Whether defensive or whether you can have some fun, so to speak, or attack, or yes. Kathy is this kind of lady. Once she starts getting 1 or 2 close,
Yes.
she can really pack ahead.
Yes.
So just gone through a little bit this time.
Yeah. Still holding 2 from what I can see. This is on a nice track here from Jacinta.
Good shot, yep.
Yes, that's a
One.
shot.
Yeah. Sue holds the paddle up.
A lot of effort goes into this live streaming business,
Oh,
doesn't it? When you get up here and see all the equipment, it's
Yes.
quite remarkable.
Yes.
Oh, she's just cut under that.
Just underneath, so I'm sure that Jacinta's looking for another probably 2 feet just to
Yes.
get past that jack. She's a little bit vulnerable. Drop inside Kathy's bowl or just roll around the back of it. She's a little bit on
Oh, she might have done it.
she's done that.
Oh, that's a beautiful bowl by Jacinta.
Yes, great
Just
shot.
sitting slightly behind the jack.
Takes a lot of the danger out of the situation.
Yes.
So yeah, a lot of setup, a lot of
Mm.
Dean was here at 6:30
Yes.
this morning, waiting for the rain to stop. We didn't want to commit too early, but luckily, 6:45 around about, it cleared up.
It eased off. Kathy's
Kathy's-
running down after
yeah,
that one, urging it on.
Just
Oh,
not quite past it. So
That's holding two, Jacinta.
expect she'll change hands here. She does. So we'll tell you what's happening because I know Kathy moves, but she's just a bit short. Perfect line.
Yes.
Just got caught with that 5 feet. So
Yes. So,
to Jacinta. So draws level again at 4 each. See what she does this time, whether she keeps with the longer. Didn't work last time.
no.
The mat is up a bit more than what it was before, I think.
No, she's going to go for the long one.
Yeah, she did seem to give that a throw.
Going to stay on, or is it going to end up in the
Yeah,
ditch?
it's
I
in
think it's
danger.
in the ditch, that
It's
one.
in danger.
Oh,
No,
no.
it's not.
Just pulled up on the edge.
It's the local plinth holding it back.
Yes.
The locals would know that they can draw to the ditch with confidence. Jacinta's got a good line.
Yes,
She's
I'm
got
just
a
watching it here on the screen. It's a
run
lovely
it
line.
out.
Perfect line, but just a bit short. Probably about that metre they always talk about. Might be a bit more.
So it's the most common measurement of bowls is the metre,
Yes.
even when it's not. It's always the skipper's fallback position.
That's exactly right.
Whether you're 3 feet or 6 feet. Just another metre.
Kathy's come in here on her forehand.
She's cutting the head.
Yes.
So
However, she's just slightly
Yes.
past.
shot.
It is the shot at the moment.
It's better than being down.
That's right.
So when you're not playing bowls, what's your hobbies?
I also play golf.
Oh,
So,
I'm not one of those.
I'm one of
You
those,
switch
yes.
from one to the other.
And it depends how I'm going, which one I like the most. We have dogs, so we've always got to walk the dogs, and
Nice area to walk dog
yeah, it's beautiful down our way.
when it's not raining or cold.
Yeah. Well, we've had such a warm, beautiful summer. It's been. I think I've swum more at the beach this summer than I have all others.
Again, dropping
Pulling up short.
So an opportunity for Jacinta to put some
Yes.
pressure on here if you can find that
Get the-
last few feet. Looks good
Game certainly does. Yeah,
She's done
it's
that.
a
That's a
lovely
great touch.
bowl
Great
and a
touch.
toucher.
So Kathy also needs to find a few feet.
For a couple of ends this morning, in the grand final game, the spray chalk was useless. You sprayed it and it just blew away.
Yes. The old-fashioned.
Oh,
that's
that's been pushed up another one
Yeah.
there for Jacinta.
So Jacinta needs to. She probably shouldn't be shy. If she could trail that jack just to hide it a little.
Yes.
Kathy will like her chances with those two bowls. This is the kind of Kathy Gobbart shot that she's really good
I
at.
think this one's going to cut under.
She slides underneath
Oh, just got a wick off that.
and falls. Well, that's just as good.
Yes, she's right in there now. Blocked it up.
See how aggressive she'll be, and she's being fairly aggressive. She will need some luck.
She's not far off. Oh,
No luck.
just never.
So very good three from Jacinta.
Yes, a very good pick up there.
One given to her, but two she made herself. So score goes to 7-4. Of course, 21 up this game. The rest have been 17 up, but this one
Yes.
is 21 up. So now back into the breeze. Well, actually, I'm not sure it is back into the breeze now, is it? It's probably with the breeze now. It's swung.
Swung around a little bit
I'm
again.
looking at the old farmer next to me. He's giving me nothing. Doesn't know what a sea breeze looks like. That's the problem. I think it has turned. So now they're playing with the breeze. When previously, when your game, you were against it.
Just rolling on a bit there, that one, but still good spot.
Gobbart.
Nicely down. It's on a good track. Just on the
Bit
weight
quick.
here.
I think it's
Yes, it's
racing a bit.
it is racing.
It wasn't the smoothest of her deliveries. It did bounce a
No,
little
it was a little bit bouncy,
bit.
wasn't it?
was.
Sometimes that happens, I think, when you're trying to really
Should say.
put it down there.
Yes. If you watch this back, Jacinta, I'm not having a go at you. Just you're usually so smooth.
So that's 2 shots up there now for
Yeah.
Jacinta. What can
Yeah.
Kath do in reply?
They're okay shots, but
No, she needs to be a bit closer.
again,
Just watching
nice
this
line.
one. Very nice line.
I'm not sure if she's lost the weight.
Oh, that
Yes,
could
she
be the
has.
shot.
Yes, she has.
Good
It's a great
reply
shot.
from Kathy.
Again, Jacinta just searching for that line because her weight's been pretty good both times, and she's moving the jack and moving it to her own.
That's a very good reply
Yeah,
from
so-
Jacinta.
I wouldn't expect Kathy to be short here. Should we look into what expect? Sit the bowl,
Yes.
trail the jack.
Yes,
She has the backest.
she has got a good one sitting back there.
So but she's on a very tight line.
I think that's, yeah, no, that's narrow.
And it drops into the ditch, so
Yes.
won't have to worry about that one.
See what Jacinta does now. She's going to come
Sticking on the backhand.
sitting on the backhand.
She can
Try and get another one in there. Just going to fall short.
Yeah, didn't quite get the weight right.
No.
So Kathy, I would expect, will keep this weight. She's
Yes.
probably got 2 seconds and the backers, so everything going for her. So again, weight.
Coming down. It's on a better line.
It is with a lot.
No, she's going outside.
So one more.
Makes it
Jacinta Zado.
8-4.
8-4. And we'll just have a quick word from our great sponsors, AFGRI.
When you buy a John Deere lifestyle tractor or ride-on mower, you join the John Deere family. And that means more than just owning a piece of our equipment. It's the dependable support of your local dealer, backed by a global network dedicated to innovation and quality. Call into your local AFGRI equipment today. We've rolled out the green carpet for you.
And back again, so 8-4, so a nice little lead after losing the first couple of ends. So it's, again, a longer length.
Yes.
We think pushing into the breeze. I don't know if we've quite determined yes, but I think she's pushing into the breeze. It's fishtailing around a fair bit.
Good line. Might hang out there a bit, I think. It's just, yes.
It's just that holding hand.
Yes.
Yep. But great weight. So Kathy's going forehand. It's probably turning a little bit more.
Yes,
out there.
it
It's
is
probably a
out
bit more
there, and this
consistent
is a
turn.
very good line. Just
So
look
it's
at
a
a
good-
weight.
Yep.
Yes, that'll be the shot bowl at
Shot.
the moment.
So is that the same with your game? Bit more consistent turn on that hand?
Look, it really did vary because the wind changed so much in our game, but I felt that, yes, was the more consistent side.
So Jacinta switches. And just going to pull up a little short.
Yes.
Nailed the line.
She certainly did.
Kathy again looking to lose a foot or a little bit less.
Line looks good again.
Yeah. Yeah, good shot. That's
Oh,
enough.
lovely shot. Well done.
So that's number one.
Yes.
Jacinta staying on that backhand. And this is a great reply.
Oh, look at
This
this.
is a great reply.
That is a beautiful bowl from Jacinta.
Great shot. She is not overawed at all.
No,
for her
very
first
calm
major
and-
final.
Very calm and collected. Cool, calm and collected, as they say. Kathy's coming with a bit of weight here.
She is. She likes it.
Tell you what, I think
Likes
she's
a
got it.
lot. It's a
Oh,
great shot.
yes. Well done.
Great shot. So that'll be. She probably made two. It's into switching hands. Back to this forehand.
This is her last bowl, so she has to make this one count.
playing a similar shot, so she's fighting fire with fire here. But
Oh,
just
going to miss.
got under.
Mm.
So 2 to Kathy Gobbart at the moment, but in a bit of room to make 3. These are these 1%ers.
Yes.
You got the opportunity with little to no pressure. So the line looks good. It's all on the weight.
She's done well. I'd say that's the third shot.
You would think so.
Hard to tell, but it looks closer to me than this one outside from Jacinta. Bit deceptive.
It is, especially on the screen. It's definitely
Yes.
deceptive. Three. Yep.
3 it is.
3 it is. So Kathy Gobbart goes to 7. Jacinta Sado's on 8. First to 21. Keeps going in bulk. We won't be here too long. Has been a long day.
Yes, yes. It's been here so early.
I want a nice close game, but they can do it in multiples if they want.
Getting to 21 one by one's a long, long game.
Yes, it is. Kathy's thrown to the tee. Matt's up about 3 metres.
Yes.
On the
Oh, pretty good line here.
Yeah, line's good.
Very good line.
Just
Oh,
well,
yes.
yeah, good start.
Yep, very good.
So just on camera, she's probably about halfway between the ditch and the jack. So 3 feet off the ditch and 3 feet off the jack.
This one.
And,
This is a good line too, but she hasn't got the weight.
no. Might have got a gust or two just to finish it off. It was never reaching, but that really did finish it off. It's made Kathy switch to the backhand. And it's
That's
not too
fairly-
bad, is it?
I think it's a bit heavy, but
Similar to her first.
yes, just
Just
sitting
past it.
behind.
Jacinta also switching. Clearly her first one's in the way. She's certainly got more weight.
Yeah, that's going to be a bit narrow, and
Too much weight.
yes, too much weight.
And she's lost it.
It's in the ditch. A ditch witch, as we call it in ladies' bowls.
The ditch witch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Haven't you heard that one before?
No, I
Pete?
haven't heard that one. No. So
This one's a
Kathy-
bit wide.
Yeah, and similar. It's still. She's getting a bit quicker. She's lost it as well.
Yes.
So they've lost their way a little bit.
Mm. This is a better. She's got a bit of line here.
Yeah, good line.
It's on the weight. Oh, it pulled up again.
Exclamation of unhappiness. So Kathy would definitely be holding, well, definitely one.
I'd say she has 2.
Happy with 2. She's switched again to the forehand. Sue might tell us.
What's this one doing? Oh, this might just
Well,
go in her favour.
It'll count.
Yes, it will.
2 in a measure. But still plenty of room.
One to come from
Jacinta also
Jacinta.
switches back. It's hard to keep up with these changes. She's underneath. It's all on her weight now.
I like the weight, but it's pulled up again.
It has.
I thought it was going to go a little bit further than that.
Yeah, I thought it was good enough.
She might have cut out that front one of Kathy's, but it's hard to tell from here.
One, that's all she's giving her.
Looks. Here comes out the measuring tape. No.
1.
1. Gee, that's deceptive. I would have thought that one at the back was closer, but it's obviously not.
So, scores, draw, level again, 8 all.
Start again.
Yes, first to 13. So, Kathy can... going long again. Near enough to full length.
Yes. Down on the forehand. Again, it looks like a good line here on the screen. Just going to pull up short.
Yes. Yes. Opportunity for Jacinta to jump on. Good line as well,
I
but
don't think this one's there either.
no, they're following each other.
Hmm.
So, a little bit of a holding pattern at the moment.
Yes.
Nobody. Kathy's definitely given it more this time.
Yes, and
Too
that's just
much.
going to go right through.
So they're just struggling to nail down that weight.
Yes.
The line seems to be reasonably easy for them. Just can't pinpoint the weight. Just into on the backhand. Looking to add another, only a couple of feet, because she would have got past Kathy's bowl with the
Yes.
first. She just crashed. So
This is a very good line
But
again.
again, she's really dropped the weight off this
Oh,
time.
gee. Yes.
So easy to do on this pace of green.
Oh,
Just-
yes. I can vouch for that.
yes.
I mean, that is the beauty of Countryweek. I suppose it depends where you're drawn to play, but for us ladies from the country who play on synthetics a lot, it's great to have the experience
Yes.
of playing on the grass.
It didn't
Ooh.
quite, I think the weight was pretty good too. So, yes, no, high percentage of synthetics in the country now. I think it's
Yes.
up to a high 80%. I
Yes.
think it is, nearly 90%. So, It's just a sign of the times, I suppose.
Yes, that's right.
This is a better one.
Now this is going to be the shot. She's got one in there.
It's a good
Well
shot.
done, Jacinta. See what Kath can do in return.
So the binning up green, what does that normally?
Probably normally runs around 15, 16, sometimes 17. But
And how old is it? Is it an older one?
we've got one that's 2 years old, and the other one's coming up to about 5 or 6 years,
Okay,
I think.
so
Yes.
5 or 6 years. The time you start thinking how much life it's got left in it. Ooh, just sliding past.
I mean, for a very small community, we're very lucky to have 2 greens.
Yes. So there's no grass in your league?
There is at Bustleton.
Oh, you're in the
and
Bustleton, so of
yes,
course you are.
Southwest, and
Best
they
greens.
run beautifully.
Yeah,
They are
so
very, very fast.
Certainly Bustleton are highly regarded.
Go down and practice there if you want to, if you want to play
Yes.
a game in Warnbro.
Yes.
So that was
So
one to
one
Jacinta.
to Jacinta, so she takes the lead back at 9-8.
And Brunswick until last year only had grass greens.
Yes.
But they now have one very nice synthetic. And
Very good.
interestingly, theirs were the opposite to Bustleton, very slow, the grass greens.
Okay, yes. Yeah, I think just Bustleton have been spoilt for a long time.
Yes.
So Jacinta trying to hold. She won't run too far. It's not. She's only gone through a couple of feet. It's a good start.
Yes.
Both just searching for a bit of consistency.
Yes, they may well be thinking about shortening the ends up if they continue to struggle with the length.
Possibly. Depends if the other person's struggling more.
Well, that's exactly right.
And this is a good start as well. So, yeah, a little bit shorter is a little bit easier.
Can't tell. Did Sue indicate which is shot, or she wasn't asked?
Yeah, I don't think she was asked.
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing the Kathy Gobbart bowl, if I had to guess.
Does look closer to me on the screen.
So, again, just into a similar line, but slightly less weight.
That looks like shot now from Jacinta.
Yes. Just one. So Kathy, she doesn't have to improve very much. Got a much tighter line this time.
Yes. That,
But she's got the weight
oh,
to
it's held
hold
up.
it.
It's held up. There she
Great
goes.
shot. Great shot by Kathy Gobbart.
Very well played.
Doesn't take very long on the mat at all, Jacinta.
No,
Yes.
she's very focused and prepared by the time she gets there, so away she goes.
She doesn't want to touch that one.
Ooh,
Maybe two.
could be. Big breath out there from Jacinta.
Kathy's on a great line again.
Here it
She
comes.
probably doesn't want to get that jack butt, and she didn't get much of
Oh
it.
no.
May have only made it one, but... And yes, Sue indicates only one.
Mm-hmm.
She's going to switch to the backhand. There's a couple of good bowls to sit. No. Oh, nothing for short, and she's definitely not short.
No.
She's very close to that.
Oh, look at this. Look at this.
Oh,
She found the gate.
There's not a hole big enough.
Oh.
So Kathy could just draw another one, or she could draw tight to turn Jacinta's bowl. She only has to turn it just half a roll and probably makes 4. You don't generally get a lot of opportunities to make a 4.
No.
Oh, she's interested.
It can change the game though, can't it? Very quickly.
She doesn't want to poke that jack out the
Oh dear.
She's just unlucky.
Bad luck. As they say, a good bowl, but out of luck.
So that'll be 1.
1 down.
I don't think Kathy wants to acknowledge. She's wandering out at the back, so 1 to Jacinta. 10-8. And we'll have a quick word from AFGRI.
When you buy a John Deere lifestyle tractor or ride-on mower, you join the John Deere family. And that means more than just owning a piece of our equipment. It's the dependable support of your local dealer, backed by a global network dedicated to innovation and quality. Call into your local AFGRI equipment today. We've rolled out the green carpet for you.
So we're up to 10-8 for Jacinta over Kathy.
Yep. She's gone longer again. Well, the jack mat is up a little bit, I suppose, but
Good line. Is it going to pull up too?
yep, so again that metre short. Just over a metre short. I think she'll make Jacinta change hands, and she does. Goes back to the backhand. Looking for that 5 feet. I'm not sure
No,
if she's
not going to
found
make it.
No, she hasn't found too much of it.
No.
Kathy, that looks...
Very nice line.
Yeah, she's got a little bit more.
Yes.
Just a little bit more.
Yes,
She's
that's a
half
shot.
the distance.
Jacinta will be looking to try and get in there now. 2 down.
So Jacinta also has found some extra weight. It's a matter of whether it stops this time. It won't need to stop if it gets the jack.
Oh, look at that. Oh.
Slid past, but it is the shot.
Yes, it looks like shot to me.
So good shot.
Well done, Jacinta.
Kathy looking for probably 2.5 feet on her last.
Yes.
But she's got a bit more than that. And
Oh,
she's
she's
got
done
all of
it.
So turned for shot
She's
and
definitely done it.
nearly followed in for possibly, no, yeah, 1 and a measure, Sue indicates.
Mm.
Centre. She's quite close again.
Oh, look at this.
But
Oh, gee.
another hole. It's a great effort.
Sue Hogg there, one of our most experienced umpires.
Definitely.
Umpires internationally for us
She's,
as well.
I believe she and Vicky Eva are off to the Commonwealth Games.
They are.
So it'll be a great experience.
Very excited. They are. Yeah, having that opportunity.
He just needs every little inch she can get.
Oh.
Don't know.
Don't know either. Can't tell from here.
No. Tape will come out. Yes. And yes.
Was that a 3? Very good pickup
Yes.
for Kath Gobbart.
So she takes the lead at 11-10.
11-10.
So we're sort of the halfway mark.
Yes, neck and neck.
Close enough. So after giving the last end away, that'll put her in a much better mood.
Certainly will.
She's. I don't think the plinth's going to save her this time.
No.
So Jacinta will set the length.
Yes.
So just back onto the questions without notice. They're always good because they gave me a few of them last time.
Ah.
So in the Bowls WA field, is there anything important you see in your short time there that needs addressing?
Well, I think from the board perspective, we're going through a major time of the opportunity for some change in the way that things are done. We've just had a member survey completed and received some terrific feedback on what people would like to see for the future for the sport. We have to digest that more fully in line with the development of a new strategic plan. So I just think it's a very exciting time for bowls in WA to have this opportunity to set the actions that will lead us forward and hopefully grow our sport, which is what we want.
Certainly in country bowls, obviously a country boy myself.
Yes.
Quite often the people know there's a bowling club there already. It's hard to advertise it when they already know if it's available. How do you encourage those people that don't come down to come down?
Yes.
It's a difficult question.
Yeah, well, it is in a way. I mean, I guess the way the format of bowls has been played is, a lot of the bowls, say in pennants, played during the week, and if you're younger and still working, well, that's not going to suit you, is it?
No, it isn't.
And also, even on Saturdays, if you're younger and you've got a family and you're trying to run them around and do 100 other things. So, things like shorter, sharper versions of the game, things like using a lot more opportunity of an evening.
You can say more nighttime stints.
Yeah, more nighttime stints. Mixed gender. Our eastern state compatriots have led the way over there with that sort of format, and I think there's a lot of smaller in the country clubs, and there are some in the city too that are struggling a bit, and to be able to play a mixed gender format just provides you with so much more opportunity to stay viable, and I think is a great way forward for the future of the sport.
Yes, there's certainly no reason the men and women should be different.
No, there's not a physical
No reason
disadvantage
whatsoever, no.
as there can be in other sports.
No, it's only a style of play.
It's a
that's the only
style of
difference.
play, absolutely.
There's no other reason.
No.
Kathy didn't quite. So Jacinta holding 1. So that's the biggest for the next 12 months, trying to find those competitions that can not only attract more but also satisfy the current people as well. It's a difficult balance sometimes.
And capturing our social membership base, the corporate and barefoot bowls programs that are running in the majority of clubs, and we don't capture that.
No.
We capture our membership base, and
Yes.
to be able to capture that and to be able to advertise that better and use it to, I guess, try and engage more people, that's really where we need to head as well.
Yep. Okay, so that's 12 months and beyond.
It's certainly...
It's probably an ongoing thing for a 10-year plan.
Oh, definitely.
It won't happen overnight.
No, it certainly won't happen overnight, and we've got to be very conscious that not to bite off more than we can chew.
Yes.
We have to bring our membership base along with us too. The consultation with them is incredibly important, and I think the fact that we got such great feedback and quite consistent feedback overall from the people who completed the survey, both in Metro Perth and in the country regions, that was very encouraging for us.
Jacinta,
that's a lovely
holding
bowl.
1, so this will make
Lovely
it
bowl.
2.
And a toucher.
Just to rub it in. 2. Sue's got 2 paddles out.
Yeah, she has got 2 paddles.
So
There you go.
2.
That takes it to 12-11.
So is there a particular demographic that needs to be looked at? Is it working women, working men, or families?
Personally,
Or
I
is
think it's all.
It's just all,
Yes,
it's
I mean,
all ranging thing?
We want young kids,
Yeah.
from primary school up. We want people in their 20s and 30s, 40s and 50s. And we're still encouraging older Australians as well. It's a great socialiser and a great community builder, the sport of bowls. And
Yep.
a lot of retired people, particularly if they're on their own and they may not be living in, a retirement area with a lot of companionship and activities, the bowling club and the sport of bowls is a wonderful, I guess, what I call a wonderful thing for mental health and socialisation.
Like certainly when we're competing against so many more sports the Masters events
Yes.
and things like that. When I was coming through, even when I was a junior, there was a changeover when those middle 30s footballers or netballers or cricketers, they'd start to slowly graduate towards bowls.
Yes.
Mid-30s, 40s, 45s, especially in the country.
Yes.
More so probably than the metro. We don't seem to necessarily get those so easily anymore.
No,
Whether it's
no.
family holidays or
I think it's
travel
lifestyle.
opportunities, lifestyle. They can play cricket, hockey,
Yeah.
football until they're 50 now.
Well, hockey goes through till you're 70 plus.
So many things we have to fight against we didn't have to fight against 20, 30 years ago.
No, that's right. And, also with the sport of bowls, it is a sport for all abilities. And the fact that a number of clubs now are making their greens user-friendly for people with disability, whether that be in a wheelchair or any other form of disability. So I think, again, that's a demographic that we probably need to put more time into as well.
Certainly that's the advantage of the synthetics, isn't it? Any day of the week.
Absolutely.
You can organise something.
You can.
It's just a matter of having those volunteers, those
Yes.
hard-working volunteers.
Those hard-working
to
volunteers.
To spread the load sometimes and not just 1 or 2 people.
And I saw that at
doing
Rosmoyne. We were playing our singles at Rosmoyne during the week, and a school group came in, and I think there were 3 or 4 of the men members of Rosmoyne run the program. They ran a 8-week program. So every Wednesday, I think there was probably around, say, 30 high school students came. They had a great time, and it was just wonderful to see. And, you've got to have the volunteers that have the time to do that.
Yes, you do.
But I certainly know that the school groups, if you can organise it, you know, they love it. You know, they doesn't matter what age they are, and particularly the primary school kids.
Yes.
You've just got to have the equipment, as we know.
Yes.
You know, whether that's rookie rollers or whatever
Yes,
you
well,
like
as
to
we
call
know,
it.
Clive Adams and now Troy are
Yes.
working hard on that, I'm sure.
Yes.
So they've certainly got plans, along with Blake Butler, our under-18 state coach. He's very passionate about that as well. So,
Yes.
So we'll be certainly, I think we had a meeting only a week or so ago, actually going out to clubs and asking what they're doing and how they're doing it and what works for them, so we can try and replicate it.
Yes, yes.
So Jacinta's probably going to crash. So I don't know who shot. Sue's given nothing away. No one's asked a
if
question.
I'm looking at it from here, I would say that Kath's blue bowl on the right is the shot. But then again, it's very deceptive. You can look at it two ways and then say it was Jacinta's.
So I think Kathy, she's looking to sit that pink bowl here through the hole. So whether she's got shot or not, she doesn't. She's very close to it as well.
Oh,
very close to it.
Oh, she's taken that out.
And sat. It's a great shot. She's made 3.
I think that is 3, isn't it?
It looks like 3 from here.
3 from here. I also think it's very exciting that we're working very closely with Bowls Australia and other states in providing a national collective direction for the sport, so that our strategic plans are all aligned and that we're working together for one sport.
Well,
and
yes.
You know, that
rowing in the same direction helps.
Absolutely. And look, honestly, that's one of the biggest challenges with a federated system, and I think, you know, it's a very exciting opportunity for us here in WA to partner not just with Bowls Australia, but also, you know, in partnership with the states, other states.
Well, hopefully.
Yes.
Hopefully that call comes out in the...
Not all of them probably
plans.
on board, but it's certainly the majority are.
It's just the continued discussion. Clubs have to be willing to talk to, I suppose, Bowls WA in general as well, and not just information going one way. So I think we're always willing to hear new ideas that has worked for them that may work for somebody else.
And I really received some great feedback during the week from one of the country ladies who'd rung Bowls WA staff to ask some questions that she needed answers for within their club. And she said the feedback that was provided was excellent. They took the time, the staff took the time to do the research to find the right answer. And she just said she was greatly appreciative of that. So some really good feedback for the staff in the office. Always hard working.
Of course.
Doug Kelly, our president, has just let us know that he's off to Melbourne to meet with Neil Dalrymple, who is the CEO of Bowls Australia, on Thursday. So that's excellent. Very good man, Neil Dalrymple, a colleague of mine from way back. Went to the Delhi Commonwealth Games and spent a lot of time with Neil and his wife over there. Great company and very interesting games that one was.
I bet. Yes, the bowling greens were certainly interesting.
Yes, so were a lot of the facilities, particularly when they're only half finished.
So Jacinta's holding 2.
Yes, it's been a great battle here.
It has. No one's looked like getting away from the other. Kathy on a tighter line with...
Oh, this is looking good. She got it?
Slots past.
Oh, she's picked up that one.
She touched it. But no, one to Jacinta. Front bowl still shot.
Jacinta takes another deep breath.
Yes.
Composing herself to deliver the bowl.
Well, she's close to something.
Oh, that is a beautiful bowl. Look at
Made
that.
2 shots. Great shot.
As they say, how good is that?
So all Kathy can do is draw here. I would think. Never know with Kathy sometimes.
Well,
she does like to invent a shot or two. Keeps things interesting. But
I think that one's actually going to pull up, if I'm right.
She got the line right.
Yes, it is, unfortunately, for Kath. Jacinta just needs to draw another one in there now to pick up 3.
Sounds easy.
Yeah. It's easy from up here.
It is. It is. She slides under there. She's a chance.
Just clipped it. Bad luck.
Didn't get through. So we suspect.
Watch Sue got out there with her paddles too. Yep. So that brings it back to the start again. Now
14 all.
7.
First to 7.
First to 7.
And the breeze returns.
Mm-hmm.
The clouds are looming.
They are, but the storm is gone.
We were much more confident than we were a few hours ago.
Yes.
Again, consistent with that mat up a little bit and 3/4 length.
Yes, a little bit shorter. That's a beautiful line. What's she got here? Probably a metre.
So, Kojanov haven't had a winner since 1982.
Well.
So, 40 years.
Oh, look at this.
That's
Great
a
reply.
Shot from Kathy.
Well done, Kath. What was that?
So before Jacinta was born, is that what you're trying to tell me? So there's been no winner at Kojanov since Jacinta was born, because Jacinta's 36.
Well, that might be her lucky day.
Straight through then. Kathy looking to add, but
I think that's going to...
oh, it is second shot.
Well, it is second shot.
It is
I
second shot.
thought it was going to just nudge into that pink one, but it got round it.
You'd hope it doesn't stay second shot very long. It looks
like the line on this one.
It's better weight. Not quite there, but...
Good effort.
Yeah, a good second. Make Kathy switch hands, you'd suspect. So she goes back out into the forehand.
I think that one's going to just duck under there.
Right under, so no damage done.
No.
Weight is perfect. So Jacinta's last bowl, she...
Yeah, she needs to just add a
Yeah, either just sliding around
Just
or
sliding or
turning
just,
her own.
yes, bumping her own.
Well, she's got the line to do something.
I'll tell you what, that. Oh no, it's
she
just hung out
held.
there.
Just
Bad
the
luck.
extra weight held it.
Good try. Kathy comes in with the last bowl. Can she make a difference again? Going on the forehand.
She generally follows only the good bowls.
She's urging that one on, and I think she might have done it. Oh no, it's just gone through.
Just ran through, so...
One to Kathy, I'd say.
One to Kathy Gobbart, so that'll take her to the lead, 15-14, as we have a word from our sponsors.
When you buy a John Deere lifestyle tractor or ride-on mower, you join the John Deere family. And that means more than just owning a piece of our equipment. It's the dependable support of your local dealer, backed by a global network dedicated to innovation and quality. Call into your local AFGRI equipment today. We've rolled out the green carpet for you.
And we're back for the first bowl, so Kathy again, not much of a change in length, still 3/4.
Yes, been fairly consistent there, haven't they?
There's been no short ends in this game.
No.
It's a complete contrast to our previous two games. The fours were a lot of short ends as well.
Ooh, just snuck past that one.
So can Jacinta take the opportunity?
No, she's going to duck
She's
on.
not too far. She won't
tell
run
you
too
what,
far.
she won't be that far off. That's a very good bowl.
It's not turning a lot on that hand.
No, in the conditions. Kathy coming down on the forehand.
Yeah, looking to lose about 3 feet. Maybe. Just kept it.
No, that one's going to go narrow.
Yeah, she kept it a bit too tight.
Yes.
And a bit short
And
as
a bit
well.
short.
So opportunity. Put some pressure on here. Well, similar line. Has she got similar weight?
Oh, very
better
good
weight.
bowl. Very
Better
good
weight.
bowl, Jacinta.
Well, 2 shots. So again, Kathy on this forehand where she needs to keep it tight. She
I
has
think
done
that's
that.
very tight.
Well,
Very
too
tight.
tight. Little
No, she's
edges.
just snuck through there and gone out the back.
Oh. Can Jacinta really put the pressure on? As the breeze blows.
Yes.
Oh, change of hand. That would assuming she's again going for a bit of cover. Of course, she can do both, count and cover.
Yes. No, she
Right.
hasn't got the weight
No.
on that one.
No, she didn't give that much at all.
Pulled up very short. Little shake of the head there.
You're not happy with that at all,
Not
is
happy
she?
at all.
No. They're not happy with the weight or not happy with the decision to switch.
Probably both, I'd say.
So Kathy has got a little bit more line here,
She has.
but has she got the weight?
Ooh.
Yes, Snow might be second. Yes.
Yes, the Jacinta's picked up one shot at the moment.
So
What's she going to do?
she sort of boxed herself in with her short one. I don't think she can get around it. How comfortable? She's not confident enough to take on Kathy's bowl.
No, she's going to
play the safe option,
side.
which would need a real good gust at the right
Yes,
time.
that's going to really stay out there.
So they'll draw level again.
Again, game of 6.
15, yes. 1. So 15 each. Slowly getting towards the line.
That's right. It takes some multiples, doesn't it, to sort of break away and give yourself an opportunity.
So there's no change to the game plan.
No.
And very consistent. So line's right. Has she got
Line
the
is
weight?
perfect.
Well,
No.
it's not bad, but
No, she could do with it.
but it's certainly beatable. Kathy going to the backhand.
Line looks good.
Yeah.
Is it going to hold, or is she going to give?
It's not gonna. Yes, it is. Going
Yes.
to do a slide around the pink.
Just snuck in there.
It'll probably make Jacinta change hands, Sue, as
Yes.
reluctant as she looks. No, she's going to persist. Persist on the backhand. Is there a
She's
hole
not
there?
going to like this one.
No, this was perfect weight.
Yes.
Didn't do much wrong. Kathy back on this backhand still.
Nicely down. Just, I think this one might be short as well.
She's lost her weight. This time, will Jacinta, she'll certainly persist on the forehand, but will she persist with just draw weight or try and turn something? She looks to have added it a little bit.
Yeah, it's going to be
Turning.
no. Is she going to give herself a push? Can she get it? No. Oh dear.
Just
Oh,
so Wonder Gobbart looking to draw around her own, I'm sure. 6 feet is what she's looking for.
this one's narrow.
She gets on the back end of that.
No,
No,
not,
didn't
not
do it
enough to
enough.
make a difference and change the game. Or change the end, I should say.
This time, if she wants to move those bowls, she's going to have to play with a lot more weight.
Yes.
They take a fair bit of hitting from. Again, she's got a little bit more. Has she got
Has
enough?
she got enough?
Has she got enough? 'Cause she got the perfect line.
Oh, she did it.
does.
Oh my
That's a
goodness.
great shot.
What are we?
Great shot.
That is a brilliant shot.
It was
Now let's
perfect
see
weight.
the reply from Kathy.
Yeah.
There's a
She's
smile
also-
on that little face there
I
of
don't think
Jacinta.
Kathy's going to be short here.
No, well, can't be. She's got to give it everything.
So Kathy with weight. She's
And
making
what's happening
contact,
here?
but what is happening is
Oh,
the question. Moved all of them.
that
Great
is a
shot.
fabulous shot.
2 great shots.
Fabulous shot.
Just that Kathy Gobbart had the last bowl, which is the only difference.
That's exactly right.
She looks quite pleased with herself.
She does.
She should be.
I think they've given. She
She
given
should
one
be.
to Jacinta. No, one to
One to
Kathy. That
Kathy.
is a
Great shot.
brilliant outcome.
So 16-15 to Kathy Gobbart with some really great shots from both players.
That shows Kathy's experience with those, as you say,
Yes.
those weighted shots.
It's something she certainly likes, and certainly something she's been good at
Yes.
for a long time. So again, the jack's down near the tee.
This one looks as though it's running on.
Yeah, it's going to go here in that 3-foot margin.
Yes.
Just into on the tight line that she needs to be. Has she got the weight? Not quite.
No, she's pulled up short.
4 to 5 feet short. He's gone to the backhand for
That
some
one's
reason.
running through too.
Yes, but he's given it too much
Mm.
and
Oh,
has dropped in.
it has. In the ditch.
So Jacinta needs to add about 5 feet. Susan Menelke's shot, I'm not sure it really matters at this point.
No. Well, that could be.
It
No,
might
it's rolled
be.
on too.
It is shot.
Yes, it is shot.
It is shot.
Down on the backhand again for Kathy Gobbart.
Looks a better weight from. Oh no, it doesn't.
No,
I've changed my
it's-
mind very
no,
quickly.
Yes, it's pulling up.
That pulled up.
Pete, it's
Yes.
just a couple of metres out.
So opportunities.
I don't know where is that in Jacinta's line. No, she's still going that way. No,
Yep.
she changed.
She's
Sorry.
She's backhand, but didn't take much time.
No.
She's got the tight line.
Well, she has.
She looks
What
like the best weight she's had.
This is going to be a very good bowl in
Go.
light of things.
Yes.
Still short, but it's in there.
Yeah. Well, Kathy is switching. She's gone to the backhand now. So forehand, I should say. She was the backhand. Okay, so
She's running down after it,
she has an
urging it on,
interest.
willing it on.
She's pretty good
Oh, I
if she
tell you
slides
what,
under
I
there.
tell you what, she's done it. That's a beautiful bowl.
That's
Well
the
done to Kathy.
great thing about singles. You can have 3 not so good.
You got that fourth
You've only
bowl.
got that last bowl.
And it's funny, isn't it, how often that happens?
It's not fair sometimes.
No.
They keep doing it. Jacinta's got some weight here, but
No, I think it's
Kathy's
just
got arm in the
maybe
way.
narrow, a
She's
bit
sliding
narrow.
underneath. So
that's one to Kathy.
another one to Kathy.
Slowly creeping.
So she's within one end of victory. It's always good to reach that 17
15.
first. She's within 4.
Down comes the jack again.
Yeah, no, we can.
And that one's actually going to be just off the tee.
We can just about pick it up and place it. Would be pretty
Yes.
close to where she wants it.
Yes.
Both been very consistent in that. Not a lot of variations.
No. Being able to place the jack is a very important skill in the game.
It's a very much underrated skill.
Absolutely.
If you're winning on a length, if you can keep throwing it.
Yes. So that's a metre short for Kathy. So Jacinta's on the mat now.
The wind howls again.
Looking to claw back. At least 2 shots. Needing 3 to get ahead of the game at the moment. No, that one's very short.
No, pushing up into that breeze, I think. So.
This one's not going to be short.
No, it's a good shot
It's
here.
a very, very good bowl. Well done to Kathy Gobbart.
Very nice. Holding 2.
Bit more pressure on now for Jacinta, so let's see what this bowl can do.
I don't think she's given it enough again.
No, I think
so
she's short again.
just
She won't be happy with that.
a little bit more pressure on her, especially if Kathy puts this one close.
That's right.
Away, so the line's good again. The weight's pretty good again
Yes,
as well.
another good bowl. Very good bowl from
So-
Kathy Gobbart. Oh, that's a
Great
beauty.
shot. So
Holding
just-
3.
Yeah, Jacinta Zato really does need this one.
And she's put more weight on that. Tell
Yes,
what's coming in here.
and her line's good too. So
Just
this
got to
is-
get round that bowl, and look what she's done.
It's a great reply.
That is a brilliant
That's a great
reply.
shot. Under a lot of pressure.
Well done, Jacinta Zato.
I think Kathy will be attacking this. Want to keep that pressure on Jacinta.
There she
Yes,
goes,
she's
running
following
after it, urging it on, willing it on.
She needs to get down a little bit.
Oh,
Just
look
a
at this.
little bit.
Oh,
She's got. Oh, did, but
just not enough.
she got too much of both.
Yes,
She needed less of one of them.
that's right. Jacinta holding 1. Can she make another one to draw it level again?
Why not? Still on the back end. She didn't look that
She's going to
happy
be
with
short. No, it's going to pull up.
it. So 1.
1.
Kathy Gobbart leads 17-16. As we edge our way closer to the end of Women's Countryweek for another year.
Yes. That's how quickly the game of bowls can change. 3 up to 1 down.
So Jacinta on the backhand, the tight hand. Just going to run through a little bit.
Not a bad bowl.
No, that's okay.
Always better to be behind, they say.
The weight looks okay.
I'll tell you what, that's not a bad reply.
So it doesn't run away too far.
Should be the shot from looking at the screen, but oh, great reply from Jacinta here. Look at that.
She will not.
Lovely, lovely bowl.
She will not go away.
No.
She's going to make Kathy earn every shot. Again, she's holding to that bowl.
Look at
She's
this.
got
She
some
got
of
it. She did.
She got enough of it, probably.
They've just called Sue to give her verdict. And she's waiting.
So she favours Kathy Gobbart's bowl.
That's right.
Again, the line looks pretty good.
It does. It does.
She's just got to run it out.
Oh, she's done it. She's done it.
Another good shot. Kathy's in interest. She's got to get down a little bit on that hand with a little bit of extra weight. It's just going to hold her.
It's holding out there. It's just gone behind.
Just a little bit extra weight.
She's got one bowl to come from both players.
So again, a little bit tighter than their others.
Can she sit on those
She's only got a
back ones there? No, she's just trickled through. Familiar run down the
very
green,
familiar.
and what's this going to do? Oh, gee, she's done it, has she? Oh, she has. Look at that. Perfect bowl.
She takes another one.
So that's 18-16 to Kathy Gobbart. Edging closer.
They're going to do it in ones for us. happened to those multiples we
yes,
so
I
much
know. We
liked?
talked about that, didn't we?
It was our fault. It was our fault. So again, the jack as close to the tee as possible. This time on the tee.
On the tee.
Just taking a drinks
Kathy
break.
having a drink.
Stick on that forehand, yes.
Coming down.
So as it goes past us, it's looking a little short.
Yes.
4 to 5 feet.
Needs to put a bit more on it with her next bowl.
That looks a bit shorter, unfortunately.
Yes.
Centre. Just hasn't quite given that one. He sticks on the forehand, yes, so she sees a way around that last bowl.
Yes, I think she's put a bit more on that one. Coming round nicely.
Yeah, it's got to stop now.
No, yeah, she has. She's gone right through, actually. Right to the back.
So, opportunity.
There is.
And she take advantage of that opportunity this late in the day.
Yes.
She's certainly given it more than a last. She's got to bend a little bit.
I'd say that is the shot bowl, but I don't know. Yes, she's called it. Sue, the wonderful marker down there, doing a great job.
Ooh, just a little light sprinkle just to finish the day off.
Yes.
A little sun shower. Why not? We've had most things.
Yes.
Kathy's, this looks her best.
Oh, look at
This
this.
is a good
Coming
shot
in
here.
nicely. Very nice bowl here. Yes, picked up
Very
the
good
jack.
shot. Very good shot. And Jacinta, the weight was still good. Just needs to cut the line, but she might have just cut the weight at the same time.
She
Unfortunately.
has too. So Kathy Gobbart holding one.
She'd love to make it 2, I'm sure.
I bet
to
she
get
would.
To 20.
20, yes. Then the pressure's really on for Jacinta, isn't it? Although they often say that 20 or 16, whatever you're playing to, that last
Yes.
shot is often the hardest to get.
Certainly can be. Not sure what she said, but it was
I
good
tell
or
you
bad.
what,
but
she's got through.
Should have been
She's
good.
there. She's made 2.
Now, what will Jacinta do? There is a hole at the front if she does like a run.
Have a go at it.
I'd like to tell Kathy just to move one step to the left. We can just peek out. Well,
Oh
unfortunately,
no,
it's
she's
good.
gone. That's gone into the ditch.
So that'll be 2.
So 2 for Kathy. So
2.
that takes her to
20.
20.
So 1 away, 2016.
1 away from the The big one.
So as we go to our great sponsors, AFGRI.
When you buy a John Deere lifestyle tractor or ride-on mower, you join the John Deere family. And that means more than just owning a piece of our equipment. It's the dependable support of your local dealer, backed by a global network dedicated to innovation and quality. Call into your local AFGRI equipment today. We've rolled out the green carpet for you.
So we're back. Kathy's her traditional length.
Kathy needs one in there, and preferably more than one. And Jacinta, to win, has to pick up the nearly impossible. But you never know.
Yeah, it's only 5. One good end here puts her within the magic 4.
Yes.
Then the pressure's back on Kathy as well.
That's right. Pick up 4, she'd be...
This is sort of the free hit. Kathy can't lose at this end.
I'll tell you what, this isn't looking too
It's a
bad.
good start,
It's a
isn't it?
very good bowl from Jacinta. Very, very good bowl. Giving her the shot in there now. 3 bowls each to come. This one's going to cut across.
Yeah, no, she's got the really tight line this time.
Yes.
Jacinta has to keep piling the pressure on. So it's going to be under, but it won't go
Yeah,
too
I tell
far.
you what, this is actually...
It should have stayed for a 2, I would have thought.
very hard to see from...
Oh, yeah.
Looks like it from here, but then on the screen it's very deceptive. It's a good line here. Is it going to come in? Oh, look at this. Look at this. Oh, I think she's done it. I think she's done it.
So it confirms that she does hold the shot.
Yes.
So
Oh, gosh.
currently holding match.
It is. Can Jacinta change the play? No, she's
Right,
pulled
just-
up short there.
What's Kathy going to do? Try and get a closer one?
I'd say so.
Oh. Yeah.
Last bowl for Kathy at this end. She's off down the track
Yep.
again,
Yep, she's
and
it's
going to
quite a bit
pull up this
short,
one.
But
Might get in Jacinta. Oh,
yeah,
no,
it's a
no.
bit of a nuisance.
Yes.
Don't know. It's close enough to being a nuisance that it is.
Digging deep here, Jacinta.
And she... So... She's elected to come under the shot, the Kathy bowl, and she is very close to that jack. She's got
Oh,
the jack.
look
That's
at
a great
that.
shot.
What a brilliant bowl.
Great shot.
Oh, my goodness. That is brilliant. Well, we're not packing up yet, Pete.
No, we'll stick around for another half an hour. So 1 to Jacinta. She moves to 17. Kathy Gobbart on 20. So they both can win at this end.
Yes. Well, kudos to Jacinta for holding a nerve there.
Yes. Yes, many don't.
That's right.
Okay, backhand side of the green. It looks reasonable pace as it goes past us. Maybe a touch short.
Yes, touch short again.
It's a touch short. That's that awful metre. Kathy, just trying to slide around the pink.
No.
Doesn't. Oh,
Oh,
slides
she
under
passed
the
it.
pink.
Yes.
Yeah, that dipped really quick.
Holding shot now is Kathy Gobbart with Jacinta ready to bowl on the mat.
Yes,
Putting it
very
down.
quick. Can she find that metre? She certainly found something.
Yes.
It's whether it stops now. Might just slide on
No,
through.
Just going to run through.
So Kathy,
It is on a nice
Yeah, it
line
is a
here,
nice line.
and it's going to pull up.
so that'll be
So that'll be two, won't
only
it?
two.
Mm.
Probably equal distance. There's not much between them. Jacinta would rather do it this bowl than her last, but she might have dropped the weight
She
off
could have pulled- Yes.
to
it's
get a
gonna pull up
bumpy
here.
beginning.
Mm. Two bowls to come from Kathy Gobbart and one from Jacinta. Kathy on the mat, there it goes.
So again, it looks pretty good.
Yes, it's rolling on nicely
Yes,
there.
this is
That's a
probably-
very, very good bowl
be her
from Kathy
best.
Gobbart.
Well, Jacinta Zato, she saved one
yes.
match point. Can she save a second match point? This time on the draw. It's a wider line than she has
she
had
has, I
previously.
tell you
but
what.
the weight is good. I'm just going to hang, so
Oh.
that is the one to Kathy
There you
Gobbart.
go.
So
Game
Kathy
over.
Gobbart is the 2022 Countryweek Singles Champion. And that'll bring an end to the Ladies Countryweek for another season.
And a big thank you to you, Peter, for all your organisation and hard work.
Right, thank you for joining me, Judy, on this.
It's been a pleasure,
game.
and it was a great game.
Might need to get the jacket, it's getting a bit cool.
Yes,
But
yes.
thank you to everybody who has joined us today with all our winners in the singles. Obviously, Kathy Gobbart in a really hard fought and a great contest from Jacinta Zato, who certainly deserves all the praise we can give her. The pairs winners of Roma Dunn and Lexi Webster from Dudley Park. And the fours winners way back this morning, the Brunswick four of Nye Archer, Nolene McCormick, Joanne Norton, Margaret Exton. Thank you very much to our terrific sponsors, Henselite for providing the actual broadcast, and AFGRI Equipment for their continued support of bowls in Western Australia, especially country bowls and the Countryweek. So, and of course, lastly, our cameraman, our sound and all that kind of stuff from Dean Lomax, very much appreciated. We will see him again next week. He's going to be a bowls expert by the time we get to the end. So thank you very much to him. Thank you, everybody. And signing off from the Osborne Park Bowling Club.
When you buy a John Deere lifestyle tractor or ride-on mower, you join the John Deere family. And that means more than just owning a piece of our equipment. It's the dependable support of your local dealer backed by a global network dedicated to innovation and quality. Call into your local AFGRI equipment today. We've rolled out the green carpet for you.
It